Every time Blanca Castro goes into her kitchen, she has to take precautions because of the state it's in.
Pues mira, este es el desastre que tengo.
In recent months, she says, the owners of the flat that she rents have halted maintenance of it and the entire building because they want to force the tenants out.
The current rental bubble is encouraging a lot of big owners to do what they are doing here, which is to get rid of the tenants who have been here a long time in order to have short-term tourist flats, or simply to hike up the rent.
The Spanish economy is growing and the jobless rate has been dropping, but the cost of housing is the cause of mounting anger. Over the last decade, Spanish salaries have increased by around 20%. But during that same period, the average cost of a rental has doubled. Now, the main reason for that sharp rise in rent is a lack of housing.
The current problem is an imbalance, huge imbalance between supply and demand. Demand is very good, the economy is growing a lot, but supply is dwindling very fast. The big problem is that we need to build more properties, and on the rental side is we need more people willing to rent the properties or willing to buy properties, refurbish them and put them in the rental market.
Many blame the lack of supply on a surging tourism industry, which encourages short-term accommodation, sending rental rates spiralling. Some local administrations have started clamping down on tourist rentals. The Catalonia region has been one of the first areas to implement a law introduced by the socialist-led central government which puts a cap on rentals in certain urban areas.
Spaniards want the housing market to operate according to the law of reason, of social justice, not the law of the jungle. They want us to ensure that vulture funds and speculators are not doing whatever they like.
Among the government's ideas is a proposed tax of up to 100% on the purchase of property by non-residents from outside the European Union. Critics say this kind of interventionism scares owners and investors. However, those who campaign for affordable housing want to see more drastic action.
There is a lack of housing because homes are being hijacked. On the one hand, tourist flats, and on the other hand, all the empty flats belonging to vulture funds and the banks. So there's no need to build more. It's not necessary. But the housing we have has been hijacked.
As the rental crisis shows little sign of easing, ordinary Spaniards are wondering when housing will become affordable again. Guy Hedgecoe, BBC News, Madrid.